Hi everyone, I'm behind the scenes in our Kildare Village pop-up store, and I want to jump on stories. I'm going to talk to you about the importance of pairing your ingredients correctly. You could have different serums, you could have two different moisturizers, one could be active, one could be non-active. So it's just about getting the best ingredients that work well together to get the best results you can. So two really fantastic ingredients that are really worthwhile having together in a product are vitamins C and vitamins E. So your vitamin C in your product more likely will be something like L-ascorbic acid. That is a stable form of vitamin C. That's there to brighten the skin, it's there to work on stimulate collagen and elastin, and your vitamin E then is your comforting antioxidant. So it's there to hydrate and comfort the skin. So the products you would find these both ingredients in are, just to name a few, are your AVST from Environ. So you have vitamins C and E in the whole AVST line. And also from Skin Ingredients, we have the skin protein, the A and C. So two very powerful antioxidants that work perfect together. So my next perfect pairing in terms of ingredients are salicylic acid and niacinamide. So there is a lot of talk about niacinamide at the moment, and rightly so. It's a fantastic ingredient for skin health. So your salicylic acid is going to be the acid, the molecule that gets deep down into the pore. It cleans out or absorbs any excess oil, and it helps dissolve blackheads and comedones. Your niacinamide then can be found in serums, but it can also be found in this particular SPF. This is from ASAP, and niacinamide is fantastic for all skin types, but it's particularly beneficial for anyone who has congestion, acne. It's fantastic for being an anti-inflammatory ingredient. It's fantastic for helping to regulate oil, and it's also great at helping to strengthen the skin around the pore, so thus helping to reduce pore size. Not by shrinking the pore, but by tightening the skin around it. So niacinamide and salicylic acid, perfect pairing. While we're on the subject of niacinamide, I can't not talk about the Super B complex. I've probably talked about it a bit too much, but this is from ASAP also. And this is my next pairing, which is vitamins C and again, vitamin B or niacinamide. So your vitamin C, again, this is going to be, look at this as your AM antioxidant. So this goes on a clean skin. It's fantastic for brightening. It brings clarity to the skin, and it helps to prevent the breakdown of collagen and elastin, so keeping the collagen and elastin that we have really strong. And now your Super B complex is fantastic. Again, you can layer these two serums together, or you can use your Super B at night and your Super C complex in the morning, but they can be layered together. They have benefits to be used both AM and PM. But your Super B has cross-linked hyaluronic acid in it as well, and this is 50 times more moisturizing than just regular hyaluronic acid. So a fantastic pairing for your next set of partners, vitamin C and vitamin B. So my next pair of ingredients are hyaluronic acid and tea tree oil. So tea tree oil is fantastic to kill bacteria. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial. You will find it a lot in products that have something to do with maybe acne or congestion. It's fantastic for overall bringing down inflammation in a congested skin. Hyaluronic acid serum, we're always going to need hydration no matter if we're oily, because your oiliness is completely different to being dehydrated. A hydrated skin will perform better, the barrier will be strengthened, it will be able to repair itself a lot quicker as well. So they work hand in hand. So even if you have an acne prone or oily skin, we always want to balance it with hyaluronic acid, this being hyaluronic acid serum or something that's very hydrating to quench the thirsty skin. So next up for my pairings are peptides and antioxidants. So peptides are the building blocks of our skin. So they're shorter amino acid chains, and they help to keep the skin firm, it gives that bounce to the skin as well. And as we age, we lose elasticity in the skin. So putting peptides on the skin is very important as we're getting older and for overall skin health and resilience. So that's your Sequence Serum 1. These two serums are used together in the Environ Youth Essential range. They can't be made in one bottle, so a pump of each can be cocktailed together to get best results. In your defense cream, we have your antioxidants. So your antioxidants are your fighters of your skin. So they're going to prevent the breakdown of your skin due to stress, smoking, pollution, environmental stressors, anything like that. Antioxidants are your heroes to keep your skin healthy and strong. Now here I am talking about Super B complex again, but my next pairing is niacinamide and a retinol. So a retinol or a retinoid or any vitamin A based product that you have will definitely be complemented by having some sort of niacinamide in your routine. So the way I would use this is my Super B I would be applying in the daytime. Ideally I'd be applying my Super C complex with it or a vitamin C based serum, but at night time I can use this routine as well. So I always want my retinoid to touch a clean skin. So once I've double cleansed, I'm using a vitamin A. Your vitamin A is there to resurface the skin. It's there to work on fine lines and wrinkles, pigmentation, clarity, even oil control. So our vitamin A is going to do a lot for us, and it's complemented by our Super B, because our Super B is going to hydrate, or your niacinamide is going to hydrate, bring down any irritation that you might expect sometimes from a retinoid if you're a little bit sensitive, but it's going to work in cohesion with this to give you a fantastic complex. So last but not least, an ingredient that works with all the ingredients more often than not are things like your ceramides. So something like the good fats from Skin Ingredients, some of our moisturizers from CeraVe, they all contain ceramides. Ceramides are those fats on the top layer of the skin that basically protect. It's your barrier protection, keeps everything in, keeps everything moisturized and comforted. Another fantastic one, if you are using any active ingredients like this and you get heat, tingling, sensitivity, anything that feels a little bit uncomfortable in the skin, the Tolerance Control Soothing Skin Cream is fantastic from Aven. This is a postbiotic. So you might have heard of prebiotics before. So it's all, a postbiotic is there to replace the good bacteria that can be lost when a skin is compromised. This is fantastic for anyone that's experiencing heat, tingling, stinging, anything like that sensation. This will also increase your hydration levels as well. So something like a tolerance cream is always very important to have if you're using actives on the skin and you just get a little bit of a response or the skin becomes a little bit unhappy. I could literally pair ingredients together all day because there's so many that complement each other. I think I might do a little video as well of ingredients maybe that don't particularly work well together. And just a short note on that, just when you're using the likes of a retinoid, it's important to stay away from acids like glycolic, salicylic on those particular nights that you're using a retinol. I would also avoid using a vitamin C or a high level vitamin C on the same night that you're using a retinol as well, as vitamin C is quite active and we don't want to do too many active things to the skin all at once. So keeping it simpler is better. But again, if you have any questions, don't forget to contact us via Instagram or email and I'll be happy to do another video.